Yo, yo. Yo, what's going on, family? You cats know what it is. I'm Q, and this is Celebrity Talk with Q. Yo, how's my viral family? Y'all good? Alright. Yo, check it. Love and Hip Hop New York. Yo, season 3. Yo, check this out. As the episode opened up, we saw Rich Dollaz talking to Yandy. Now, he was trying to explain to Yandy, you know what, Erica, you know what I'm saying, she's being known for these outbursts and spazzing out. So check it. He told Yandy that I like your work ethic pretty much. You're pretty mature. You're very business minded. So maybe you can have a conversation with her. Erica meets up with Yandy, and it was a pretty good conversation. Erica apologizes for outbursts at Yandy's event. And Erica began to explain to her about her previous relationship, that, she was in love, and she thought that if she did everything that this guy wanted her to do, he would eventually love her back and start, behaving himself the way she feel a boyfriend should. I guess it didn't happen, so she's still carrying some sort of bitterness, and she has like a defense mechanism, due to that previous situation. Yandy has seemed to be very understandable. She still feels that Erica has some issues she needs to work through, but at least, she has a more understanding of who Erica is, and she's a lot more sympathetic. Hey, they moved over to the studio. Now, Rich had told Erica, had a nice little birthday dinner for her. It was Erica's birthday, you know what I'm saying? And big ups to Erica, making another year. And Rich had told her that, look, if you want to drop a record, you should drop a record with a upbeat tempo. That should be your first single. And get people attached to who you are, and then follow with the ballad. But no, Erica refuted it. Okay, no, I want to do the ballad. This is how I want to come out. And he basically told her, look, you're going to have to make this work. If you don't make this work, you are going to be responsible. So they ventured over to the studio, and you saw it yourself, fam. Yo, Erica can blow. Erica must have been working on different tones. Like I said, she may have been taking vocal lessons. She may have been learning breathing techniques. Erica can blow, and that song looks like it's going to be alright. Yo, I'd buy it myself. Okay, next we moved over to Yandy and Mendeecees. Looks like their baby boy is doing fine, and my gosh, he is an adorable looking baby boy. Wow. And Mendeecees learned that Yandy was privately looking for a place in New Jersey since her mother was moving there, due to the fact that her mother's husband had gotten a job there. And Mendeecees seemed a little bit upset, about that situation, that Yandy didn't consult him about it. And, he seemed a little upset or what have you. Yandy, a little later, she met up with Kimbella. You remember Kimbella, right? Yeah, you remember Kimbella from Love and Hip Hop New York season 2. And Yandy and Kimbella seem to be very, very, very close. Now, Kimbella had told her that you have to spice up the relationship. You have to keep it spicy. So Yandy told her, well, he has a birthday coming up, and Kimbella felt that, look, why don't you make him a tape? Why don't you look real sexy? Why don't you do some very sensuous dancing moves? And that'll be your present to him. So she made the tape, and they had a little birthday dinner, at a really, really nice hotel. And then she invited Mendeecees back to the room, and they watched the tape. And it went over really well. Mendeecees liked it. Yandy did her thing. I mean, I was bugging myself, yo, because I just see Yandy as this like strong businesswoman, this woman who's really hardworking in the industry. And just to see her throw her sexiness, I was like, whoa, wow. Okay, Yandy is business, but she's a little pleasure too. Whoa. Alright, that was beautiful. That went over well. Mendeecees was happy, and you know what? We all glad about that. Alright. 100 Mendeecees. Tahiry and Joe continues their work on their friendship. You know, Tahiry had promised Joe a nice dinner, you know what I'm saying, if his test came out negative, and it did. So you saw her cooking dinner. It looks like, you know, she could get down in the kitchen, you know what I'm saying, pick up Tahiry and the cooking skills. But she met up with Rashida and Winter to discuss their friendship, and she was telling him, look, I'm going to always be there for him, you know, especially when he's in crisis. You know what I'm saying? It don't mean we got to hook up, but I'm going to always be there for him. You know, it's real. Check this out. As we close, yo, Jen and Rocky decided to, you know, to pretty much get back to their radio careers. Rocky met up with Ebro. Ebro is the program director, for some of you who don't know, at Hot 97 in New York. And we all know Hot 97 in New York is one of the hottest radio stations in New York, if not in other major cities. Ebro told them that he's going to start them off in internet radio, which is hot right now. So they put on, I believe, a 1-hour show. And Mendeecees artist, Vado, showed up. And they began to interview him. Now, Rocky was, you know, she was flirting a little bit. But, I mean, to me, my opinion, it was all good. A personality does that. She was flirting. And Jen felt that, you know what, all that flirting, you was blocking me from saying and getting out what I wanted to say. We supposed to have been sort of like a dynamic duo. And you know what, you're supposed to share some of the shine, and you don't steal the shine from me. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? Jen had a legitimate beef. Come on, Rocky. Come on now. You've been down for a minute now. You know everybody have to eat. Okay? Jen had a legitimate beef. You know what I'm saying? So they met up for lunch and they talked about it. And me, myself, I think Rocky got a little worldly. I didn't even know Rocky got down like that, because it seemed like when Rocky had her previous verbal altercations with the other honeys like Tahiry or whatever, it seemed like Rocky could be sarcastic, but it didn't show a whole lot of aggression like she had when she met with Jen. So, you know, Jen walked away, and I mean, I don't condone what Jen said. Jen said, you know what, I'm gonna be alright, I'm gonna get a job because I'm white or whatever. And you know, that was kind of corny. I mean, she shouldn't have said that, and I believe Consequence would agree with me. But at the same time, that probably was the only defense. She probably wanted to say something that could get Rocky upset, because Rocky was really showing a lot of aggression. So I'm not condoning what Jen did, but at the same time, Rocky shouldn't have tried to take all the shine. Now that was kind of foul. She should have let Jen speak on the radio show. She should have let Jen get her shine off. You know what I'm saying? Because let me tell you something. When it comes to business, there's enough people out here where we all can eat. One person do not have to shine. We can all eat. Okay, I can shine, you can shine, he can shine, she can shine, and they can shine. Alright, so let's see what happens next. That's the conclusion of that episode. You know what I'm saying? Looks like next episode is going to be kind of heavy. Looks like Mendeecees going to get into a little physical something. It looks like Consequence is going to little scream on Rocky. It even looks like Tahiry is going to get into a little something with Joe Budden's new boo. So, wow, we'll have to wait and see, alright? So send a comment. Tell me what you think. Do you feel that Rocky was taking too much of Jen's shine on the radio show? Let me hear what you got to say, alright? And like we always say, if you think Celebrity Talk with Q, if you think we bring the real, yo, you go on, subscribe. Okay, 100.